Shalom, everybody. Rabbi Edelstein here with this week's installment of Rabbi Ian 3, brought to you as always by Meor DC. Find us on Facebook or at meordc.com and be in touch. Now, this week's Torah portion is Bamidbar, the first portion of the book of Numbers, Bamidbar, fourth book of the Torah. We're not going to talk about it tonight. God willing, we will next week, and we'll tie it in, I hope, to Shavuos, the incredible holiday, which is the following week. But tonight, I want to continue last week's theme, that we leave ourselves no time to think. We're so busy, all of us, autopilot, running around, frenetic, frenzied, mobile devices, every kind of device. No time to think. We quoted last week Moshe Chaim Luzzatto, great rabbi, thinker, sage, righteous person in his masterwork, Path of the Just, Mesilas Yesharim, says that that's the first, you can't get anywhere on a spiritually speaking. There's no ascending the ladder of spiritual growth unless you take time to think about your life. Why am I here? Am I doing good things in my life? Am I living the way I should live? And so on and so forth. No time to think. Tonight, I'm going to talk about no time to see. We're also hunched over, myself included. I blame myself as much as anybody. Too much of the time, hunched over the mobile device. You don't even look up. Now today, Baruch Hashem, thank God, Hashem inspired me to look up. And I saw the green trees, the blue sky, the billowing white clouds, a beautiful summery day, a warm breeze. It was magnificent. Colors, beautiful. Yesterday I saw a cardinal close up, brilliant red, beautiful world. When you see the world, and we're supposed to see the world, we're supposed to say Baruch Hashem. You don't have to, it'll come out of us, the beauty of this world, the joy of being alive. It's not just, it is a good idea. It's not just a good idea, but it is a good idea. It's not just for our own pleasure, but it gives us pleasure. It not only gives us sanity, it does. It's also a religious obligation, if I may say so. The prophet Isaiah tells us that, right? Hashem says through the prophet Isaiah, raise your eyes on high and see who created these things. And it's talking about the stars over there. It's an obligation, and many of the great ethical masters in our history mention that. It's part of our spirituality, our Jewishness, in a spiritual sense, to contemplate the beauty of this world. And not just in an abstract way, but to let that be the springboard to grow in love of God. And joy of being alive, which leads to love of God. We say, when we say the Shema, however often we say it, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart. How are we going to get to such a level? Well, one way is through looking at the green, the blue, the cardinal, the clouds. Baruch Hashem, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful world. We got to look up, myself included, from our mobile devices. CNN.com can wait. Certainly take 25 hours a week. That's called Shabbos. Then you'll have time to see and to think and to have Kiddush. Get a great wine, great kosher wine. There are a lot of them out there now. That's another beautiful blessing God has given us. It's a beautiful world. We have to leave ourselves time to think and to see and to praise Hashem. Oh yes, that's what it's all about. We're called Jews, Yehudim, those who give praise, who say Todah. That's the word, Yehudi, Hoda'ah, to give praise. Have a wonderful Shabbos. See the beauty. Think about the beauty. Have a great Shabbos.